It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3. And we'll be back in a minute to get it started. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Seattle Mariners. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
Well, it's a lot to ask a team to come back from down 2-0, but it's been done before, and I know they're not lacking in confidence even in this tough situation, but it all starts with getting off to a good start in this one.
And when you're the team that holds the 2-0 edge in a 5-game series, you want to end the series right now.
Absolutely. Avoid any drama or doubt and finish the job.
First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. And our pitcher in this game, Luis Castillo. What should we keep an eye on here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. This to center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Puts it away for the out. Now the lineup for the Twins as constructed by Rocco Baldelli. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age. Bringing home. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And the batter now out there to center, sizing this one up. Brings it in. And there are 2 down. Here's Juan Soto. 2 outs. Fouls one off. 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill in this one, Joe Ryan. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener. Not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Left-hand batter waits. High fly ball, right field. Soto gets under it and makes the grab. And there's 1 down. Here's the veteran shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Julio Rodriguez will hit next. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Pitch misses there. 2-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. 2 down. Nobody on. To the right side. Fires over to Guerrero. Rodriguez out of the play. That's the left for Seattle. Scoreless after 1. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Twins, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. And they count 1-2. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. He circles the bases, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
On the ground, right side. Polanco tosses to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Royce Lewis. One down, base is empty. Popped up. Urias on the run towards the line. Reaching for it and brings it in. Max Kepler at the plate. 2-2. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1 on, nobody out. A run in here in Game 5. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This bottom of the inning. Now it's the DH, Joey Gallo. Ground ball to the right side. Guerrero takes it himself. That's 1 out, the bottom of the 2nd. And stepping in for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. That one fouled off. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Hit hard. That gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
A no-hitter for your first MLB win. That's something really special, Boo. Might not have been the cleanest no-no you'll ever see, but it's impressive all the same. Great way to notch that first career W.
Goes down looking.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. The polar bear, as he was dubbed by his former teammate Todd Frazier. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Twins 1 and the Mariners nothing. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now the Twins catcher, Ryan Jeffers. Short hop liner, handled it short. Crawford throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. So up next for Minnesota, Edouard Julien. The 1-1. That one ripped right center field. And it one-hops the wall. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. The tag, and he's out trying for 3.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
And here is Luis Jr. And that one hammered Clase. Going back. Up against the wall and brings it in. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Twins 1 and the Mariners nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Luis Urias. And she walked her on 4 pitches. Soto gets under it. And there's one down. So up next, Ty France. Kicks and deals. In the air to left center. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the lineup. Now the left fielder, Luke Raley. Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air on the move to the alley. That is the inning. Game 1 of the American League Championship Series. Now, Brett Bryant. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And Ryan Weathers is coming on. Rodriguez makes the grab. 1 down. Juan Soto now, but misjudges this one, and it falls. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
In the air out towards right center. Rodriguez squeezes it. That's out number 2. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Lifted in the air right center field. Rodriguez heads towards it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back at T-Mobile Park, ready to go, bottom 4. And the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. And there's a foul ball. The pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. He keeps it down. It's just so tough to put wood on.
Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. Going to count 1 and 2.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him. If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets it. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the Minnesota designated hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one ripped. Rodriguez raging back towards the wall. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Next to hit, Royce Lewis.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And down on strikes he goes. And now 2 gone.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Now batting Max Kepler. Can't make the grab, and it drops. And the rally towel's in full effect. Found back our way, and that's out of play. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one is back. And it's gone. And they add on. It's 2-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Twins get one on this homer, and it's 2-zip. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. And we're back. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Cal Raleigh. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. The pitch. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
Well, that's exactly what a good two-strike splitter will do. Duck right under the bat path and that last 15 to 20 feet or so, and at that point, it's just too late to do anything about it as a hitter. Really nice pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. But misjudges this one, and it falls. And the towels are waving. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to third. Lewis throws to first. Home man for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Jonathan Clase up next for the Mariners.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Mariners go down quietly there. They're still down. It's 2-zip. Back in Seattle, leading off, Edouard Julien. And a foul ball. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Gets under it and pops it up. Settles under this one. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Now it's going to be Luis Jr.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. Two outs, base is empty. And here is Brett Bryant. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. The pitch.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
That one well upstairs. 3-1 now. That's a laser base hit, and that extends the inning. And now it's Juan Soto. Righty delivers. Popped up left side. In position. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So one hit is all they get. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Twins 2 and the Mariners nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the 3rd baseman, Luis Urias. Here comes the skip. On the mound now for the Twins, Trevor Rogers.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
This one in the air. Moving under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. And now for Seattle, Ty France. Next pitch is outside.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
The M's holding on to a one-run lead here at the top of the second. Left field. Kepler flashes the leather on the run and catch. Back to the top of the Seattle order. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Luke Raley. The 1-1 is fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And 1-2-3 go the Mariners. They trail it here 2-0. New arm out of the bullpen, Gregory Santos.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swung on, looped into center, and it drops in. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Settles underneath it. And there's one away. Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A gigantic blast. His second homer this series, and they add a pair. It's 4-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Max Kepler, the next Twin up to hit. The punch out there, 2 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Clase makes the grab, and that's the inning. But the Twins bring in 2 on the homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. The 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Here's a 1-2. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Now, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, and right now she's really in one, so I'm sure her mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get her back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Joey Gallo. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Caught him looking for the K. Mariners are down in order. They trail it here 4-0. New pitcher for the Mariners, Ty Adcock. So the lineup flips over, and here's the Twins leadoff guy, Edouard Julien. That one out to right. Clase drifts towards it. Drops into the glove. One up, one down. Luis Jr., the next Twin up to hit. And a 1-1. Swing and a foul straight back. 1-2 here. He goes down looking.
Well, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
The pitch. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Two outs. Bounce to the right. And that squirts through. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Back-to-back base hits. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He launched the solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
The Twins down by 4 here in Game 1 of the World Series. Two on, 2 outs. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Got him swinging. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. The Mariners in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The wind of the pitch. Ground ball left side. Fires over to Guerrero. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Jonathan Clase up next for the Mariners. And there's a ball. Pulls that one foul. Kicks and fires. Pitched into the 6th and was able to limit the damage. And a superb diving catch.
Great diving catch to end the inning after the pitcher battles through a tough one. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit.
Gabe Spire on to pitch out of the pen here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Swings and misses. 1-2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And that'll fall for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. She really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker she's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because hitters are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for her when facing same side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite hitters be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Man at first, here's the left fielder, Max Kepler. And it stays fair. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. And now for the Twins, Ryan Jeffers. Now before the 1-1, time is called. And here it comes. Ground ball right side, could be two. Flips to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. So it's no run. Back at T-Mobile Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the third baseman, Louis. So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen, and he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. He's 2 outs away. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. Way out front for strike two. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first. Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves, knowing that they can miss the bat. Tell you what, that's
that to right. And that's a fair ball. The throw in. And the Twins have advanced. They're headed to the AL Championship Series.
a bit of a do or die there. She lays out, makes the diving catch, and she strands a couple of runners.
The final run score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Twins, 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 6 runners on base.